Welcome back to Houston Life. I'm Tessa with Lauren. Our pal Derek is on assignment, so no hate mail, okay? It's just us. It's just us, and he will put together something wonderful, I promise.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Earth Day is this weekend, and you can celebrate with your whole family at the Houston Zoo. I legit bring my family every single weekend, and earlier this month, I did take a field trip down to the zoo, experience the new Galapagos exhibit. That is Jackie and me sticking our heads in a big old tortoise shell.
Love it, love it. And, okay, I found this in the Houston Life office, so is it just a theme we just...
Oh, look, it looks so good on you.
You love the Houston Zoo.
We can put our heads and stuff. It looks so good on you.
Yes.
It matches your dress as
well.
well.
It actually does, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
it looks great.
The queen of the jungle. Okay.
So, Jackie, we always have so much fun with you. We're glad that you brought Sarah here, but you also brought somebody else for us. Before we get into the Galapagos, I want to talk about our special guest.
Absolutely. So this weekend is Earth Day, and we wanted to bring Texan the Houston Toad here so that we could tell you all about our program on how we're saving Houston toads in the wild, but more importantly, how all of Houston can help save animals, right? So Earth Day is all about protecting our Mother Earth and giving back to the earth that treats us so well. So I brought Sarah here. She is the supervisor of the Children's Zoo, and she has Texan the Houston Toad.
Yeah. So Texan is our almost 6-year-old Houston toad, and Houston toads are really unique because they can only be found here in the Houston area all the way up to Bastrop.
They're locals.
They are.
She's the local girl.
She is, absolutely. And the zoo does a lot of work to help with their breeding, to make sure that their populations are well represented out in those local counties, and their numbers were actually really low. There was maybe 1 or 2 toads total out there, and so we were able to release over 1 million strands of tadpoles last year to help really bolster those numbers, and now you can hear entire choruses of Houston toads out there.
Sarah, what kind of environment does Texan the Toad prefer?
Yeah, so
is she okay in the hotter months?
They do. So when it gets really hot, they'll burrow down, just like she's doing right now, into the sandy ground, and it helps keep her cool. And then same thing when it gets really chilly, they'll also burrow down to stay nice and warm. So she's doing exactly what a Houston toad should be doing.
Okay, how long do they usually live? Because you said she's 6, so is she in the midlife? Is she older?
Yeah, so in here, like at the Houston Zoo, these toads can live to be up to 10 years old.
Oh, wow.
In their natural environment, they'll live 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
So because we're able to give them a lot of great medical care and a lot of attention, they're able to live a little bit longer with us at Houston Zoo.
Now, do we love them because they eat mosquitoes? Sorry, I had to ask.
Yes,
just checking.
Yes.
Okay, great. Great. I love
Absolutely.
And they also, as you can see, she's burrowing here, and in the natural landscape, she would be pretty hard to see. So, and because they like to burrow, it's very important that their habitat stays clean. And the best thing for us to do is put your trash where it belongs. In trash receptacles, and also where possible, please recycle. And we also encourage everyone to use recycled don't use plastic bags. Recycle their water bottles. Use a reusable water bottle. Say no to straws.
I'm sure our guests have seen at the zoo. They might question when you see the carton of milk, but it's all because it's recyclable.
That's
and
right.
It's not using the plastic.
We use metal cans for our water as well. You won't find a straw at the Houston Zoo that is not reusable, and that is really highlighted. If we want to change gears to our Galapagos exhibit, we have this Galapagos exhibit that we opened just last week is all catered to telling the story of our shared ocean. And after you exit the sea lion tunnel where the sea lions are swimming over you, you enter into what's called the Take Action space, gallery, where you can see all of the plastic water bottles, straws, and bags that are not in the ecosystem because we've stopped using those at the zoo. And you can also learn about how jellyfish can be or plastic bags can be mistaken for jellyfish. And sea turtles, when they're swimming through the ocean, they might think that a piece of plastic is food, and that's really harmful for them.
The Galapagos exhibit, I have to tell you, Jackie and Sarah, it is magnificent. It's absolutely beautiful. And we were laughing because you're looking at the sea lions
Look
right
at them.
there. You said that they went from a studio apartment to this big mansion. They have all this new space now, and it's laid out so beautifully. I feel all the animals in that exhibit are truly so appreciative.
They're thriving. They are thriving. Our herpetology team told us that when we first moved our Galapagos tortoises over there, they were really well sized, great weight, and the new space has lots of rolling hills, and so they were using muscles that they didn't know they had.
Awesome.
And just like some of us. And they lost a little bit of weight when they first moved over there from all their working out.
The zoo diet.
So the zoo diet. So they increased their food a little bit, got them used to their new, much more healthier workout.
Wonderful.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Tessa, kiss that toad for your prince. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
No,
Don't
I was thinking it, but she'll just turn into a princess. I'm looking for something a little more. But
fair enough.
If anyone wants to learn more about the zoo or you want to purchase tickets, go to this wonderful new Galapagos exhibit. You can make donations. All the links for that is on the Scene On section of HoustonLife.tv, or you can just go to HoustonZoo.org.
I love it. Jackie, Sarah, thank you so much.
Thank
Texan,
you.
Thank you so much.
Love you, girl.